What's up, guys? Today we are talking about the Vosteed Porcupine. It's been talked about as one of the best budget knives for 2026. But before we talk about it any further, I'm not crazy about the blue color or the orange accents. Let's take this thing apart and see if we could dye the blue G10 scales black and hopefully buff out and get rid of some of these orange accents on the pivot and the lanyard standoff. I'll have an Amazon link below to this colorway, and there's lots of other colorways on there. Purchasing from one of those links helps out the channel and totally appreciate it, guys. Now let's take this bad boy apart. And for this, I'm using the Wera Hexagon Bitholding screwdriver. This is the 90mm size. And another great thing about this knife is all the hardware are T8. Yes, love that. So here it is all apart. The only tough part was little standoffs. I think they had a little Loctite on them. When you try to take the screw out, the standoff spins with it, but with a little help from Knipex, the jaw on these Knipex pliers were perfect to get the standoff in there and to get a good hold of it and back that screw out. Was able to get this little orange accent out, so we're going to try to sand this down. So we start with a little water and some red black dye. I had some powder form left over from another project and added some additional liquid. Quick little stir. I set the timer for 8 minutes, but I took them out a lot earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't record the scales going in. But here's what they look like coming out after about 4 minutes. And here they are dried off. Now let's get this knife back together. All right, got it all back together. Let's check it out. What do you guys think? Definitely better than that blue color, right? All my knives are pretty much black with a satin finish blade. Not too crazy about stone washed. So a big reason why I haven't picked up this blade any sooner is because I didn't have the colors that I wanted. So I went with the blue because it had the satin finish, and we just changed the color on the scale. Love how the pivot accent turned out. Got rid of that orange, buffed it out. Came out pretty sweet. Definitely stoked on this. I'm going to carry this every day. This is definitely my new favorite knife. I could see why everyone loved it. It's got a great weight to it. The size is just about perfect. I have like medium size hands. Can pretty much get my whole hand on there. Can choke up for finer detail work. Still need to get rid of the orange inside that lanyard hole, but we'll work on that later. Not a big deal. So yeah, dyeing the blades wasn't too hard. It probably took longer to take the knife apart and put it back together than the actual dyeing. Now it opens up to so many different opportunities. I can get any knife in any color and make it black like my favorite knives. Super stoked on that. Here's a little before and after shot. So that's pretty much it for the Vosteed Porcupine. There's an Amazon link below for all different colorways except this one. This one's now mine. And make sure you like and subscribe, and check out one of my other videos here on the Romet RTB, awesome budget knife. And if you're into fixed blades, check out this video here on 5 killer fixed blades. And I'll talk to you later.